What up, people? Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Another Hungarian beer review. Never had one and two along come at once, eh? Anyway, hopefully it's a bit better than yesterday's one. So without further ado, it's Beer Monster O'Clock. The Hungarian lager in question this time is called Borsodi, although they have changed the S to a 5, but I think it's called Borsodi. I don't know why they've changed it to a 5. I think it's so that it looks like a 50 because they've been going for 50 years. But I'm not positive. I think they have been going for 50 years. Borsodi, VILÁGOS SÖR, and then the rest of the writing just looks unpronounceable. Because it's all in whatever language they speak in Hungarian, I suppose. 4.5% ABV. It's a 500ml can, this one. And it's 0.5 so it's 500ml can, or if you're from Hungary, it's 0.5 litre. 0.5 litre. Anyway, let's crack her open and see what it's all about. I picked it up from, again, another one of my little random Euro shops that I like, and it was about £1.80 a can. Yeah, never tried it, so let's get stuck in and see what it's all about. I did a beer review. Oh, by the way, I think the brewery is owned by Molson Coors. Been bought out by Molson Coors, as a lot of the Euro breweries have. Normally by Heineken, innit? Or Carlsberg. Molson Coors, always one of the big boys, buying them all out. Oh, it looks quite appealing to the eyeball and the glass. It's got good edge. It's a pale golden colour. Decent levels of carbonation, as you can see. Going up the glass, quite big bubbles, quite foamy head, white foamy head. Yeah, it looks all right. It looks like a lager, doesn't it? Let's get the nose in there and check out the aromas of, what's the bloody thing called again? Borsodi. Borsodi. Sounds a bit like Borsodi. Borsodi. Christ knows what it means. I really ain't got a clue. Everything is literally in Hungarian. I ain't got a clue what the ingredients are. Couldn't tell you anything. But yeah, I'll let you know what I can smell anyway. Not a lot. Oh dear. I've got a feeling it's not going to be a particularly good one again, guys, unfortunately. So perhaps I need to lay off the Hungarian beers because they appear to be a bit crap. Well, I've not tried it yet. It's just, well, the reason I say that, it just reeks of artificial additives. You know, it's a tiny bit of citrus and very light hint of malt, possibly. And then there's just like I can't even tell you what it is, but it's just chemically additive, kind of unnatural smell about it, which is a shame. And you seem to get it with a lot of Euro lagers. But as long as it tastes all right, who gives a shit? Right, cheers everybody. Bosh. Or if you're from Hungary, what was it again? Where is it? I know it's on here because I said it yesterday. Egész Vegyéri. Let me know if you're Hungarian, have I just butchered it? Deja vu from yesterday's review. But I really should space out the different countries' beers a bit. But to be honest, it's the last beer I had in the fridge. I've just made an order. And it's quite a random order. I've ordered a mystery box from a site called Low Cost Beer. So I literally haven't got the faintest idea what beers they're going to send me, if they're going to be any good, what style they're going to be. But it was 24 beers for 45 quid. And then I added a few extra ones, Delirium Tremens ones, that obviously I do know what they are. But it'd be interesting to see what I got. Anyway, back on with the review. Let's see if it tastes good. Cheers, everybody. I've already done it. Just chuck that in the head. Stop waffling. That's not good at all. That is not good. It's shit. It tastes really artificial. It tastes more artificial than it smelt. And believe me, it smelt artificial. Christ knows what they put in this. I mean, I wish I could read the ingredients, but it's got a really corny, artificial, slightly syrupy taste, and that is about it. I can't really taste much in the way of malts or hops. I can just taste like, well, chemically, like a bathroom cleaner or something. It's worse than yesterday's one. The Soproni is definitely better than this crap. And that weren't good. I think I gave that a 5.5, and this is going to get lower for sure. There's not a lot going on for a start. It's almost like a really cheap American beer, like Budweiser, or other American beers are available, of course. Sorry about that, people. My phone ran out of memory. I had to delete a few things. Anyway, we're going again. As I said, it just tastes like a cheap, like American lager with some cleaner or some sort of additives in it. It's just really, really not good at all. There's like a kind of malt-wise, I would say it tastes like soggy cardboard with like bready, soggy cardboard on the start. But you just can't get rid of that horrible chemically taste. But yeah, that's wet cardboard and bread, wet bread as well. On the end, there's a slight dryness. There's just not a lot going on here to review, with a hint of bitterness. It's much like yesterday's one. I've actually still got the can here, the Soproni, but worse. And that was crap. So what more can I say? As far as score goes out of 10, I'm going to give it a 3. I think it's poor stuff. It's very, very poor lager. It's as bad as drinking a load of our Ukraine macro ones, like your what's the name of it? Oh, that Italian one that I hate, Moretti. It's like drinking something like that. It's hard work. And the reason I'm drinking so much, I'm trying to give it a fair review, like thinking perhaps it'd grow on me, but that is not growing on me. And it's going down a bloody sink. Dreadful stuff. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm afraid they can't all be good, but in my opinion, this is indeed a bag of shit. And I wouldn't pick it up if I was you. I would avoid it. That's hard work, that one. I'll definitely avoid that one. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And consider subscribing to the channel if you like beer and you want to see more beer reviews. Till the next one, guys. Bye-bye, darlings.